Hi, thanks for joining me. I'd like to thank Oregon City Pioneers for having me out to read this story. Today I have the Batcave Battle. The super strong villain known as Bane had arrived in Gotham City, and he wanted to challenge the Caped Crusader. "Meet me, Batman," the towering man shouted. "Meet me and let's decide who is the greatest fighter once and for all." "I'm here, Bane," Batman said, swinging down on a bat rope. "But let's leave the good people of Gotham City out of this." "Of course. This is between you and me," Bane replied. He flexed his massive muscles. He was ready to wrestle. Bane swung at Batman again and again with his huge fists, but the Caped Crusader always managed to avoid them, though just barely. The two adversaries now cautiously circled each other. "I will crush you," Bane roared as he charged. Batman slipped to the side and used a quick kick to send the furious villain crashing to the ground. "Stay down, Bane," Batman said. "My thoughts exactly," Bane replied with a chuckle. And to Batman's surprise, Bane pulled out a smoke bomb and threw it at his feet. A thick cloud billowed around them. Batman couldn't see for a few moments, so Bane was able to get away. "He must have escaped down this manhole," Batman said. "But that's odd. That hothead seemed so eager to fight, and it's certainly not like him to run away." Well, back in the secret lair, the Batcave, Batman searched the sewer maps to see where Bane could have gone. He didn't have any luck. It seemed that the villain had disappeared. "Well, I think you will find that you are looking for right here," rumbled a deep voice from behind the hero. It was Bane. "I would never want to run away from a fight," the villain said. "I only wanted to make it more private." "But how did you get in here?" Batman asked. Bane chuckled. "The manhole was a distraction. I secretly grabbed the back of your Batmobile and held on until we got here. I'm quiet for someone so large, eh?" Batman turned to face his foe. "Heads up, Caped Crusader," Bane grunted as he lifted the giant penny that Batman kept in the Batcave. "Today is not your lucky day." Batman leaped into the air, barely avoiding the huge coin as Bane sent it flying at him. Meanwhile, Bane searched for another weapon. He grabbed the villain Harley Quinn's giant mallet off the wall and charged at Batman. Bane swung the mallet again and again. But just as before, the hero was too fast for him. "Sorry to interrupt, but I don't think you were invited," said a voice from behind Bane. And it was Robin, the boy wonder, Batman's trusted sidekick. "If you want to use another villain's toy," Robin said with a smirk, "you should try something like Mr. Freeze's freeze ray." Well, Robin fired the freeze ray, sealing Bane in a block of ice. "Thanks, Robin," Batman said with a laugh. "Looks like you've taught Bane a good lesson about being cool-headed." "Now, let's get him to jail where he belongs." Well, there you go. Thanks for joining me. Remember to keep washing your hands during this COVID crisis. And if you need to sneeze or cough, right here into your elbow. Thanks. Join me again for another Batman story.